Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the finale of God of War Ragnarok. I'm sad we're here. I can't actually believe we're here. It's been a long time coming. Um, but we're here in Alfheim. There's only one thing that we need, which is the remnant here. What the fuck is that flashing? Oh, 'cause it's on my compass. Is the other remnant of Asgard here? That's pretty much what we're going to be doing. We're just going to be wrapping up, getting the
Mimir,
flowers,
there's something I wanted to
getting the
ask you.
remnants,
Hilda Sweeney told me about your visit to secure
and burying
Hel's
Brock.
army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Frasfelder.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Mira, what exactly did you promise the large bird?
Oh, nothing too horrifying. Just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hel's Eagle wants to retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be Hel?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become hell. as it
Mimir.
were.
Not now.
Mimir, are you saying that you're going to become the new Guardian of Hell? Whatever, bro. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, well, let's fuck these guys up, shall we? Okay, there's two fucking bosses here, apparently.
Still unpleasant.
You know, I don't know how I feel about Mimir's head as the weapon. It doesn't... Well, we are facing off with a boss, so... I'll be taking that. Fuck you. Ouch.
I'm glad we can help these Einherjar on their way, even if they hate us for it.
They do not need to spend their afterlife serving a cruel god any longer.
Agreed.
Sinir and Styrker? Brothers, still in the service of Odin after Asgard has fallen. What they had hoped to achieve in the deserts of Alfheim is now blown away with the sands on the wind. Should any more Asgardian forces remain loyal to Odin, I will rid this land of them. Well, good news is, there aren't. There's a note here, though. Hardened remnants. To the prison. Make haste to the prison that has fallen in Niflheim. The Allfather may be gone, but we will carry out his will and ensure the prisoner never sees the light of day again. The prisoner who? Anyway, Alfheim is done. Now we need to go to Vanaheim for... They're surprisingly not here. Eastern Bari Woods. Well, first, let's go ahead and get ourselves to a gate.
So let me see if I understand. We're expected to find someone to relieve Frasfelder and become Hel? Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement,
Complete chaos, yes.
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
Well, in all honesty, Mimir, I thought you were offering yourself up. Pardon me, I'm having a Mountain Dew. The gamer drink. Alright. Okay, so... Oh, we do have another gateway. That's right. Is this gateway... Will this gateway lead us to that, I wonder? Guess we're gonna find out.
To Vanaheim, then.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to shelter the Aesir refugees.
It was his idea.
Oh?
To foster peace among the Vanir and Aesir.
That's brilliant. Shifty bastard must be trying to prove he can out-diplomat me.
At least he's not convincing her to marry someone, like some other diplomats would.
A deservedly low blow, Your Majesty.
Kratos kind of got a kick out of that. He's like, you got put in your place. Okay, so... I don't know. 'Cause, I mean, it just doesn't look like it would. But I guess we're gonna find out. Well, I guess we can't because it's nighttime. God, I hate this place. I'm telling you, this is the worst location of them all. I hate it so fucking much. Alright, well, I guess we can try to go to another gate. I mean, we can do the Freyr's camp, because there's one near over there. Where exactly is that? Oh, is it just like around the corner here?
You may tell a story, if you wish.
Am I preferable to silence at last? A rare day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late. It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our forest.
Enough. We will continue later.
He tells him to tell.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
It's like, tell a story, and then it's like, well, I mean, I was trying to throw stuff. Alright, Mimir, you're a weapon again. Yeah, it doesn't really... I mean, it does Bifrost damage, but...
Bifrost.
I'm aware.
I wonder how many of these fragments of Asgard there are.
A realm's worth at least, so I'd say we have our work cut out for us.
Okay. Well, now we still need to get to the Eastern Bari Woods. Let me... There we go. Let's just look. I don't know if we need to... If we need to turn the... It says it's when coming from Freyr's camp, so I guess we're just going into Freyr's camp.
Regarding security.
Unequal force of Vanir
Kratos,
and
Freya, welcome back.
Hi, Sif.
Mimir,
Lady Sif,
Freya.
it speaks volumes seeing you here in person. The first of the Aesir to visit us in peace.
Really, Your Majesty?
It's the capacity of the Vanir's forgiveness that speaks volumes.
we know Asgard was more than Odin and his Einherjar. They'll help us rebuild. They're more than welcome to stay.
Aesir and Vanir living together. I never thought it possible.
I imagine a severe lack of options for the Aesir help.
If only
things
Freyr could
along.
see this.
Oh, Mimir. It has truly been a pleasure not listening to your prattling commentary for the last 100 winters.
Well, excuse me, milady.
100 winters of Mimir bleeding at court? I think I'd rather be exiled.
Indeed. Oh, the stories I have.
Really? Do tell.
Well, everything appears to be in order here. Diplomacy administered and all's well.
It's a shit on Mimir day. Alright, so I'm assuming we're going through here.
Homesteads in the granary.
As I'm like following the path on the compass. Sometimes the compass is a little hard to follow because it kind of jerks left and right, and you're like, where exactly does it want me to go? But we're going the right way. Back through here. Alright, through here. Okay. Should just be somewhere in this village, right? So it looks like. So we'll just cross through here.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
That's the first time I think we've seen one of those executions on them.
Another camp defeated.
Aye, and one step closer to giving the realms a shot at healing.
Okay, well, I do actually. So there are these relics. There are 14 of these, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's two more that we don't have. Um, how to get them? So what was I using? I was using the Talisman of Maine, right? I could save up to upgrade this, but it's just not like what I really. It's okay. It's just not the greatest. Okay. Use flame. Start getting these up to level 2. So let me see here. The looks and sword hilts. So in we have the Talisman of Maine. We have the Hilt of Graham. We have the Glaive. Hilt of Hofund. Yep, we have that one. Hilt of Deansliff. Yep. Hilt of Angravodal. Yes. Hilt of Tyrfing. Yep. Hilt of Forcebander. Yes. Hilt of Riedel. Yep. Mystical Heirloom. Yes, we have that. Just don't know what that does. Hilt of Hroti. Yeah. Hold your Project 9. Yeah, Mimir's head anyway. So, Matsinger's Call. I believe this is the one that we're missing. Uh, get it after completing the Realms at War, which is the quest for, which is what we're doing right now to. Uh, did we have that one? Here's Call. I do not have that one. How come I don't have that? Do I have to do the Last Remnants of Asgard? It just like the guy just says like, so the Hilt of Skofnung, we have to defeat King Hrolf, for in fit for a king. Yeah. So how do we get this? Creates a shockwave of some kind. Oh, so it's in the Aesir prison wreckage in Niflheim. So it's in Niflheim. That's how we get it. Okay. Well, let's go back. There's not a. Yeah, okay. I mean, there's that one up there, but I think it has to be daytime for us to get it. So, where is the? Here it is. So I don't know how long it's going to take for us to get all this done, but we're going to pretty much play until it's done. So if it takes more than 2 hours, it'll take more than 2 hours. All right, so now we can go back over here. Yeah, you know, I do really actually wonder, like, what the next, what will come next, because you know they have really kind of, I mean, they did say that this was going to be like the last like Norse like chapter, that they weren't going to do like a third chapter, but it kind of makes me wonder
Well, seems like a good time to get back to
if
that
we
story you asked for,
maybe
Brother.
that's not necessarily
One
true.
summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself.
You're really gonna have to wait
in a
again,
small
Mimir.
coterie of kinsmen and followers. And we'll just stop there for now.
But yeah, it makes me wonder, like, what are we gonna see next? Like, I would love to see like another couple of games, maybe set around a different mythology. Obviously, like Egyptian, you know. Let me check real quick, make sure everything's good. Vanaheim, 100%. Helheim's done. Is the only thing in Jotunheim the flower? Yeah, we should just head there. Agraboda's treehouse.
Ah, if I had a stomach, it'd be twisting right now.
Odin is gone. There's no remaining threat.
No, it's from excitement. Hardly any non-giants have gotten the great privilege of visiting the realm of the Jotnar.
It's truly an honor to be among a very select few.
We haven't been here as Kratos yet.
So this is Jotunheim.
She's never been here.
Beautiful as the stories, and then some.
Angraboda's not here though. Alright, so it says after exiting, take the path on the left. Over here, maybe? Yes. Oh, Freya just appeared out of nowhere. The wolves. Alright. Well, that's it for this. Jotunheim's done. Oh, yeah, there she is.
Company's here, Finn.
Oh, hey, Fenrir.
Voda,
Kratos, Mimir, Freya. It's good to see you.
I wish to thank you for creating a path out of Asgard for us.
Aye, a true pleasure to meet the lassie who saved our skins.
Indeed. Your giant stuff magic is truly a marvel.
We were so glad we got there in time. Freya, your brother's sacrifice won't be forgotten.
It won't.
I will say, you've made quite the impression on our Atreus' heart.
Mimir,
Oh, like you weren't thinking it, brother.
Ahem. You're a cherished ally, Angraboda. I hope we cross paths again.
I imagine we will. There's lots to do, and I'm just getting started.
Because, you know, the thing is that I feel like she's going to be a character that becomes important to um, Atreus's legacy, like going forward. And
It
like,
is? The last time you were here was because of Faye, right?
You saw this in prophecy.
Your son told me. It's a beautiful place to rest.
It is what she wished.
well, leave you to it.
You painted these shrines.
Some of them. Some I finished for my mother.
Your work is beautiful.
Your skill with a brush is unmatched, Angerboda.
My son. He draws.
He told me.
Although he'd do well to learn from your use of color.
We come from a long line of artisans, so he has it in him. He just needs some discipline to bring it out.
I like you.
Yeah, take that compliment and run with it hard, because he doesn't like anybody.
Angerboda. You are the
All
last
these
giant
weren't all here
of
last
the
time, were they? Some of them were.
No, actually. My grandmother, Gryla. She's, not really one for visitors, but she's still here. She's helping me forage at the moment.
Oh,
After all you've done, lass, she must be so proud to have a granddaughter such as yourself.
She might be. Someday. I don't know quite yet, but I think it's a start.
well, we will leave you to that, and we have some exploring to do, so... But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of characters that aren't necessarily we've seen the last of. So, yeah, I really feel like we could see more. Alright, so we're going to go to Niflheim. This is the Mistfields. So we're going to go there. We don't need to go to the Raven Tree. We're done with that. So we need the flower. Oh, it's literally right here. That's 8.
I did not think anything grew here.
So I think we just have to push forward to where this Berserker gravestone is. Oh, hello. I assaulted that man. You guys are all frozen, so this is gonna suck for you. Alright. Yeah, I noticed. No, I don't want that. I want to change my Spartan Rage to the Valor. Bifrost really sucks. There we go.
This was the last, was it not? Only
Skothindi the Unearing. Unearing feels like a fitting title as her aim was true. However, Mimir tells me she earned it during her days as an assassin. Her targets would meet their ends without fail, but not until after every ally around them had been killed first.
the king remains.
Aye, and if you thought his berserkers were tough, well,
Oh, well.
I've been thinking about what you said, brother. Maybe it's time to let this go. Slipping up a dead man's soul with this old sword isn't gonna
Berserker
change.
Gauntlets. We got the Berserker Gauntlets now. Sick.
It is good to hear you say that. But I plan to face him regardless.
What? After all your lecturing on vengeance and spite?
It is not wise to let a malevolent spirit wander Midgard. But I needed to know you wanted this for the right reasons.
Huh. Appreciate the sentiment, brother.
Okay, so there's also oh, we do have to actually travel back to the Raven Tree. So there is a path through where the Raven Tree is. Because there is the other undiscovered stuff. Another legendary chest, we have another another flower. What is the goals for that? Dream Shade? And then, yeah, we have to defeat King Harald.
Do you hear that? Someone's crying.
Sinmara,
Ah, Surtur's love. Should we try to tell her what happened?
she knows.
Yeah. It's tragic. Okay, so now we'll travel to the Raven Tree, I guess. Is it through here, or maybe it's up here? I should probably grab this crap. Whatever I left behind.
Good thing we didn't miss this.
Defend the prison. Rally your forces and make haste to the prison that has fallen in Niflheim, and now lies near the Raven Tree. Do not let the prisoners escape.
Aha! Another
Oh,
fortress
yeah.
of Asgard. Something seems a bit different about this one.
Different.
Dunno. I've just a funny feeling.
Your analytical mind knows no bounds.
Hang on a minute.
Broken
This was
prison.
a prison.
It would seem so.
Let's continue. Might be something useful inside. This place goes deep. We should head downward.
Ah, yes. I'm sure there's nothing especially dangerous at the bottom of an Asgardian prison.
Alright, Aesir Prison. Wreckage.
Behind you! Look out!
If the Einherjar survived Ragnarok, perhaps some of the inmates did as well.
Let us find out.
Okay. So there's the legendary chest right there. The question is, how do we get to it?
Dwarf.
Recognize him, Mimir?
I do not, sadly. Of course, the Inner Yard disappeared a fair few dwarven rebels during the occupation. I suspect this
Well,
is
there's
one
a
of them.
door near chest right there.
What's the chain do, I wonder?
I don't know. Probably shifts the doors around. Ah. That's what it does. Okay. Well, how to get to this? Okay, well, I guess we lower this down one level. And then jump down. Okay, well, we have this door to open.
That's an elf, but not a particularly high-ranking one. So what did Odin have to gain by imprisoning them?
I'd say information, but why keep them locked up afterward? Why not just kill them?
Careful, brother. These prisoners may not be as grateful for their freedom as one would hope.
There's a seal for that chest. It's the first one of those I've seen. We have a broken thing here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this just leads back up. Oh, here we go. So there's a second one. Ah, very nice. So now we're kind of opening it up, right? Okay, well now I guess we'll drop down. We have another chain here, which, where was it? Where was the chain at? I think it was over here. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Fun. Okay, so that's gonna allow us to get the legendary chest. Should we just nab that real quick while we're able? Maybe this doesn't allow us to get the legendary chest? No. It does. But the door here is in the way. Okay. Back down we go. So I'm guessing we have to use this one to get down, because we can't move the other one down from here. Oh, there's the third one. There's a traveler in there. Okay, we have this door. Another flower. Oh, there's the other flower.
Who was he?
There we
I
go.
don't know. A gardener, perhaps? Dreamshade is difficult to keep alive, even under the best conditions, but this... He gave all his strength to keep it alive.
Then it is right. You should have it.
That guy's just all over the goddamn place. I feel like that move doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, when I look at it, it does a 3 damage, but I don't think it actually does. I might want to change it to that one. Because that one was okay, but that one might actually be pretty good too. We might try the thrust. Because that one might be better. Okay, let's see. Guess we'll lift up this door. Okay. What is this supposed to do? Just search the prison?
Odin hid something here. I know it. We should find a way to the cell on the other side.
Okay. Well, the problem is if I do this and bring this all the way down to the very bottom. Oh no, wait, I know what to do. We bring this one all the way up to the very top. Well, not all the way to the very... Yeah, all the way to the top. And we put this up here. We do that one all the way down to the very bottom. We can grab this legendary chest, right? Knocked proficiency. Here's
That's the dwarven sound device Sindri used during the Battle of Ragnarok. We might still find use for it yet.
Yeah, Modigger's Call. Alright, that leads us out there. Alright, so now... Go back down. Let's grab the Nornir chest. Damn, 100,000 hack silver? Shit. Okay, so now... How do we get this all the way down to the bottom? There's not a chain down at the bottom. Is there? Because see, the idea is that we have to get this one down so that we can jump over to there. What is this fucking thing? God damn it. See, we're doing this fucking shit again. Doing all this fucking crap again. Shockwave. I'll upgrade that to 2. I just don't understand how we're supposed to get this down here. Like, how are we supposed to... Do we go up here, maybe? And then... maybe that's the key? So getting it all the way down to the bottom is... doing that? Maybe that was the secret all along? I don't know. Feels like that might be the thing to do. Shall we try it? Yes. Okay, well, here we go. Is that door? Is that... Oh my god, that's actually a tier.
Freya, I can't believe it.
Wait, that can't be. Lord Tyr.
It's the actual tier.
Is this an illusion?
No, brother. No, I think it's the real deal.
Mimir? Is that you, old friend?
In all the important ways, aye.
There was such a commotion. If Odin learns what you've done...
Odin is dead.
The realms are at last free of him. You're safe.
Tyr has no idea what's happened. He has no idea.
Fallen.
So the reign of the Aesir is truly over. That's quite a lot to take in. And you are?
His name is Kratos.
Kratos. I know that name.
Come. You need real shelter. Food.
No. No, what I need most now, I think, is to reflect on what you've told me. I need space, if you would grant me that.
Very well. Our home is in the realm between realms for the moment. You can find us there when you're ready.
Kratos. I know you from somewhere. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Oh, I'm sure
Until
you
then.
do. Well, cool. Well, that's an interesting revelation, I guess. Asgard fell. The true prison holding Tyr fell with it. We happened upon it in Niflheim. Finally, we meet the war god of legend. He is different from the one we thought we knew, yet he has been through much and needs space to recover. May he find the peace he seeks in this new world.
You believe that was truly him?
It's hard to trust anything after what we've been through. But with Odin gone, I've no cause to doubt it.
Our paths will cross again. Of that, I'm sure. Where to now?
Well, up and out, to be honest. We have everything here, right? Yeah, Niflheim's done, so...
Well, now we know what this prison's for. This is where Odin stashed those he would camouflage himself as.
Makes sense. If you're going to imitate someone, you wouldn't want them walking around.
Why not kill them?
He must need them alive in order to assume the fate.
Aye. Odin likely wanted Tyr dead for a multitude of reasons. But he knew Tyr would be more useful alive.
Your god of war has truly returned. What now?
He'll want to stretch his legs, I imagine. Imprisonment stokes wanderlust. Not that I need to remind any of us of that.
Alright, so Niflheim's done. Muspelheim we still have some stuff to do. There's something here, and I believe that's probably Gná. Alfheim's done, Niflheim's done, Vanaheim. So Muspelheim, Midgard, and Svartalfheim. So, I mean, Midgard, we just have the Berserker Gravestone. We could go do that. Let me check real quick to see, like...
Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece.
There we go, we can upgrade that finally.
Let me get my fortune hammer.
We can upgrade these wraps to 9 as well.
Looking good.
So our chest is 9. These are 9. These are 9. 9 on those, 9 on those, 9 on those. Oh, can we get this Rond up to 9?
Brutal.
Not the one I wanted to upgrade, but sure.
Very fair.
Okay, there we go. That's maxed as well.
Let me get my fortune hammer.
Sell. Yeah, I can sell
I
these.
don't usually buy stuff from customers, but I'll make an exception for you. Oh, heading off already? Got time to chat?
Alright, so we got everything up to level 9. We're good on all of that, so. Alright, to Midgard. King's Grave. Guess we'll see how tough this fight is. Not really looking too forward to it, I guess. I feel like the spear does like the most amount of damage, but we're gonna leave these health things.
It's reformed. Guess there's only one thing left to do.
Old. Prepare for a fight.
Oh! Oh. He has a multitude of weapons, apparently. So yeah, he pretty much has all the powers of everybody, of all the berserkers. Shit.
Careful, brother. Covered in light bar.
Yeah, I'm aware.
From behind! Incoming!
Damn. Yeah, I don't I don't know about this one. Hold on a sec. I'm kind of getting like warm because I have socks on, so I need to take these off. Yeah, there's no way.
Can't do this without you, Kratos!
Yeah, of course, this is going to be an impossible ass fight. Yeah, I don't know if this is something I'm going to be able to do on camera while we're playing this. This might be something that I'm going to have to do off camera. This wasn't close enough. Oh, fuck. And he just hits so fucking hard. And that the Bifrost hits just drain the health. Just, I can't fucking get a beat on him either. No, I'm just gonna die. Yeah, this is not a fun. See, they always have to, like, this is what I was saying about the Berserker fights. They suck, and even when you're playing on, like, the easy difficulty, it doesn't really matter because they always have to make one or two super impossible fights.
Take it off, man. You've got this.
And then see, like, especially when you're like using these.
Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
What do you think I'm fucking doing? Fuck. Yeah, there's just no way. Like, I know what I have to do. Basically, like, I need to like lose no health virtually until he's like down to halfway where that shield is. I'm trying to figure out like what I should start with. Fuck. See, now he's got the shield. Damn, another fucking shield? Fuck. We might be able to get him. Nah, he's got me here. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Here we go. There it is. Woo! We got him. Oh, fuck. That was tough.
My kingdom.
No, my kingdom.
Thank you, brother. Still not sure if that was justice or vengeance.
The two are not
Whew.
always at odds.
King Hrolf, former owner of the cursed blade Skofnung, an unworthy man who declared himself king, Mimir spoke bitterly of how he and his berserkers laid waste to the kingdom of Leger. It is unlike Mimir to seek vengeance, but his cause is just. I've taken Hrolf's sword, once a symbol of betrayal, and used it to rid these realms of him and his followers. I hope this brings Mimir some peace.
What do you intend to do with Skofnung now?
I intend to use it.
No! Don't you understand the legacy that thing carries? Not to mention the souls of evil berserkers.
I will use it for good.
That won't erase its history.
No. But the story of this sword is still being written. Future generations will weigh its good deeds against the bad and decide for themselves.
You've come a long way from when I first met you, brother.
I have had good counsel since then, brother.
That was a tough battle. For sure. I think the secret was to try to not take a lot of damage until you could get him down to halfway. So it's like, oh, the shield, but amulet. What do we get? Helheim's Virtue. Yeah, I'm fine with what I have. Relic. We got the Hilt of Skofnung. The sword unleashes its power, souls within. Question is it any good? Sure, upgrading. I'm just gonna upgrade these as well. I'll try this out, shall I? All right, so Midgard is done. Svartalfheim, we have a quest, which is here in Nidavellir. So I think the first thing maybe that we'll do is let's travel and get these remnants of Asgard done. The Apple Core. Bring ourselves back to there. Alright, so map, let's put that on our compass. And we'll just follow the compass to the way we need to go. Just all about backtracking now to different places on these. We have one in Muspelheim as well. But Muspelheim is where Gna is, and I have a feeling her fight's going to be hard AF too. She's a Valkyrie, so...
Look, over there.
Yeah. Oh, there's a chest here that I never got. I see there's like a gateway over here. There we go. That's definitely, like, the King Harald fight, though, is definitely one of those, like, you need to have everything upgraded to level 9, but... me use So I'm thinking maybe like what you get the sword and then oh shit. It just attacks enemies. Oh, that's so sick.
Last one. Seems for every camp we destroy, we find 2 more.
It's almost impressive.
Alright, well, there we go. I'm sure there's probably a, what do you call it? A scroll around here somewhere? These dead guys drop, maybe? I don't know, it's like we seem to be getting those, like, off the rip from after we leave an area, and then there seems to be one. Okay, well, there's that. Alright, hold on, let me see where this... There's another one, yeah, here. So we need to... There's one at Dragon Beach, so we can go to Nidavellir Beach and the wetlands. Alright, well, let's head to the wetlands first. Oh, there's an undiscovered gateway here as well. Apple Core Descent. Yeah, I would really love to see like a God of War set in like in Egypt and taking on the Egyptian gods and stuff, because I think that would be a really cool like idea. And then there'd be probably a lot of like Egyptian inspired armor. I would love to see if like we had the spear still, and then maybe got like an Egyptian level weapon, or maybe we had a spear broke and we got like a Tutankhamun's staff. That would be sick. Imagine that, man. That'd be some cool shit. Because obviously it seems like there's going to be another game, you know, where Atreus is off on his own and then Kratos is off on his own. And you're going to get to play like 2 separate, you know, characters with their different skills and maybe level up, you know, you're going to be leveling Kratos up and then leveling up Atreus. Like it seems like, you know, they could really go somewhere with that. But as for the Nordic characters, it just seems like, I feel like their stories are not done. It feels to me like the stories for, you know, Angrboda and like a lot of these other characters may not necessarily be finished. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying like when they're saying that this is going to be the last of like the Nordic, you know, the Nordic saga, there's not going to be a 3rd game. At least that's what they're saying right now, but maybe they do have plans for a 3rd game and they just like, I don't know. But I would really love to see like another, you know, obviously maybe not set in this universe because we've killed Odin and like a lot of the gods are pretty much gone. But like, you know, oh. How do we... go around here? To this boat dock? But yeah, like, I feel like maybe, like, there would be characters coming from the other games, you know, like Freya, maybe Tyr, I don't know, coming into like perhaps another realm's gods of some kind. Oh.
This is truly thankless work.
It must be done.
I'm sure the civilians were protecting would thank us. Well, thank both of you. Me, they would just point at the screen.
Because here's another thing that I've not thought of. We've seen like, you know, like the ancient Greece, right? And we know that we've seen the Nordic times, but what if they traveled to like, I don't want to say modern, but a more modern day Earth, like the 17 or 1800s or something? Like, what if that was a thing? You know, I've heard a lot of people say, like, especially online, there's a lot of people who are like, why can't Kratos kill like the Christian gods and like have stuff relating to like Christianity and stuff like that, like the devil and demons and angels and I wonder if maybe that's something they don't want to touch as a subject. But I mean, I'd like to see that as well. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't. I would like to see that. Um, but yeah, it would be nice to see in the future. I would love to see like Egypt. I think it'd be really cool to see like Kratos decked out in Egyptian kind of armor, and like especially you know having if Freya was our travel companion, Freya's decked out in that stuff as well. You know, there's a lot of really interesting characters, a lot of interesting people you'd be able to talk to in Egyptian mythology, and yeah, I think that'd be pretty fun. But you know, we can only guess as to what will be next. I think that maybe they thought that they didn't want to drag out like we're gonna have this whole saga where you're gonna be like the second game's gonna be you're gonna be fighting a bunch of gods, but then you won't kill Odin until the third game, and maybe they just didn't want to do that, and they wanted the story to be confined to two games. But it does feel like a lot of these characters' stories are not completed. I really feel like, you know, Mimir is going to always be a character that's there. I feel like Atreus is going to... I feel like the next time we see Atreus in like a third game, he's going to probably be like in his early 20s. Like, he's probably going to be an adult by then. And, you know, kind of like grown up. And maybe he will have made some choices that won't necessarily be as his father would have wanted, and it might lead to more conflict. Where like, I honestly think that there's going to come a time where Kratos is going to tell Atreus what he's done. Like, listen, I slaughtered gods mindlessly. Like, I killed people who just stood in my way. Like, you know, I mean, look at Hermes, for example. You know, that's a good example of somebody he just killed because he could. And it does make you kind of wonder if Atreus will ever find that out. It's like, you know, like, look, I murdered gods mindlessly. I slaughtered people because they
You know, back in
upset
I
me.
had half a mind to ask Angerboda what exactly her intentions were with the lad.
I don't know.
One look at her and any doubts I had melted away.
It's a question every parent must grapple with sooner or later.
I trusted her with my life. I trust her with my son.
You can't argue with that.
I just noticed that the that the whale is gone. He's no longer here. He's left.
Okay, my story. Where was I? Oh, the eccentric laird had led his followers in a woodland retreat with an aim of achieving enlightenment through study and discipline. They took oaths to brook no distractions until they became wise men.
Distractions.
Aye, women, drink, mostly women. As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took a hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind.
Hold. We will finish later.
I don't think he's ever gonna get that story finished. But yeah, he's probably gonna be like, listen, you have my blood in you, and which means that you have my rage. And if you're not careful, you're gonna kill people, and you're not gonna you're not gonna see it. There's gonna be too much blood on your face. I mean, like, metaphorically and literally. But, like, you're never going to see it because there's going to be too much blood on your face. You're going to be blinded to who you're killing. And it's going to just, you're going to be in a rage. Oh, another one of these assholes. Alright, well.
I feel bad for the Asgardians, and even worse for the Midgardian refugees. Learning the god they indebted themselves to didn't care for them at all.
Why?
Such a profound betrayal.
Aye, their homes will
Can
not
I
be the only thing they will
open
be
this?
rebuilding.
Why can't I open this? Okay, there we go. It's like it wouldn't let me open it. 50,000 hack silver. Alright, so now that we've gotten that done, we can sail back to where we came from.
As I was saying about the laird and his brother, all summer they'd upheld their oath to avoid the touch of woman. Yet here before them stands a fair maiden in need of their help to cross the river. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder. Finally, the dam breaks. "Brother," he cries, "how could you do it after everything we've sacrificed? How could you break your vow like it was nothing, carrying that lass on your shoulders like you were a Shetland pony?" The laird just smiles. "Brother, I set that lass down across the river. 'Tis you that carries her still." Oh, I got a chuckle. A rare day indeed.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, I feel like Kratos is like... I mean, because, you know, like, through the first 3 games, you know, he kind of evolved as a killing machine, so he could break himself free. And now it's like... I think that the thing that he's doing now is that he's kind of learning that he can become he can be a killing machine, but he also can be a person who has friends and has trust. And it's not just about being a father, it's about being an individual that people can rely on. Okay, so the last one of those is down here. I think there's a lore as well. It's somewhere over here. That's from this. And then there is that as well, which I'll have to travel back over to. Okay, we're heading the right way. It's about heading back to where we were. Okay. I think the lore is like some lettering. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, that's right. I haven't changed my skill yet for my Dropner Spear. I wanted to change it to... what was it? Thrust of 1,000 soldiers? That was it, right? Oh, well. That was my fault. Yeah, that's actually not bad.
That was the last stronghold of the Aesir.
So, Odin's oppressive ways have finally ended.
Are you satisfied?
Yes. Perhaps the realms may finally find peace and healing.
There we are. 10,000 XP for me. And this is the lore.
It does not.
It does not. Valhalla rises. Again, the Einherjar who made camp in Muspelheim after Asgard fell were mistaken and are dead once more. It does not. Okay, so now we need to head back here. We need to go back to where the Crucible is. Yeah, so as I've just read here in the thing, this is one of the hardest bosses in the game. You should have gear level 9 to stand a chance, which is displayed on the top level. Yeah, if your gear level is too low, you'll die in 1 to 2 hits, even on story difficulty. Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna be. This might be the one, right? This might be the one that I have to do off camera. Like I want to do it on, but I don't know. I don't want to beat my head against the wall. You know what I mean? Okay, so I mean, it is a Valkyrie, so I hated these in the first game. That's why we never did them all. So yeah, it's this way? Or through here? Maybe? Yeah, we'll just see how difficult it's going to be to take this on, so... Ooh.
Traitor! Gnaw. She's fierce. Attack only if you think we are ready.
Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Submit. You abandoned us. Rise, rise, Soundstone, die.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Whoa, shit. Oh, get off me.
Getting someone? Sonic arrow! Asgard's blood is on you deserve to be alone. Your shield will be of use.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Asgard's blood. Submit.
Ow.
No one. For my fallen sister. And this is for mine. It's sigil magic.
God damn it. I'm trying to, like, collect these health things. Ah, fuck. Well, we can try. We can try with... Oh, I don't have a resurrection stone. Shit.
Let's settle this.
Let me go make a resurrection stone. I totally forgot about that. And we're going to have to backtrack. She's not too hard, I don't think. I actually think she's a bit easier than King Rolf. I just need a resurrection stone. And I'm the problem was that I was trying to collect the health shit. It just was fucking me.
Should have brought a pail of water.
Okay, large amount of health. Yeah, we'll do that. I wish I could have more than one of these.
Let me get my fortune hammer.
Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and try this again. I mean, when you have a resurrection stone and when you respawn it...
Let's settle this. There you are. So you do have some pride. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Kneel. You abandoned us.
Left flank!
Rise! Soundstone! We've both been blinded by Odin. It doesn't have to end this way. You murdered Odin! He had a choice! Unworthy!
Ow, get off of me!
Getting someone? Rise! Rise! Submit!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
God's light! It's sigil magic!
Yeah, I think we got her this time. Let's not... Oh, shit. let's use that resurrection stone. There it is. Whew! Rip the wings off.
You judge me. You, whose cowardice has left entire realms in ruin. Sister, I know the hate that burns you from within. I have felt those flames, known the comfort of their warmth. I wronged you. And I cannot change that. Never apologize enough for it. But the hatred, vengeance, you have to let it go. Finish it.
Clipper.
Yes, sister.
Oh, she's gonna cut her head off? She wants to die in battle. It's noble of her. The true queen. Gana. Odin's final Valkyrie queen. At one time, she was Freya's handmaiden, friend, and trusted confidant. Mimir has called her a traitor, but it was clear she believed she was the one betrayed. Freya had spoken highly of her ambition, her conviction, and her unyielding loyalty. These would be admirable qualities in a warrior, yet in the end her loyalty proved misplaced in Odin, even after his defeat. She met her end with dignity, though Freya took no satisfaction in delivering it. I got something as well. Got a shield? Roamed? Roamed of obliteration. Excuse me. Oh, I was going to mute the mic, but I didn't have time. Round of Obliteration. Hold L1 for charge the shield, then press L1 3 to fire a volley of Valkyrie shards at enemies. What am I using right now? Damn. If I upgrade that, that might be fucking good. I don't know, we'll see. What did she get? Runic Summon? Oh, the Queen's Roar. I have not upgraded any of her shit, by the way. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, we'll give her some XP. We'll give her some upgrades. Does she have all of her skills, by the way? She does not, actually. Man, I was fighting with her under-leveled. Let's, Okay, well, this one does the most, currently. I think we'll do that, shall we? Freya's armor, the Queen's armor. Holy shit! Now that's what I'm talking about. So this book here. What's this? What is it? Gana's journal. Must she always play the victim, as if she has no hand in the shaping of her fate? In her eyes, her brother abandoned her because of his selfishness, not because she was domineering and controlling. She was exiled from her own realm because her husband was evil, not because she was caught conspiring behind his back. Her son was unjustly killed because of a vengeful foreigner, not because she drove her son to madness. And when I kill her, Freya will tell whomever I will listen to her in hell that it was because her former handmaid betrayed her, and not because she deserved every single thing that's happened to her. Jesus. Alright, fuck you.
There. I'm sorry it came to that.
I gave her what she wanted.
So then, how's it feel being Queen of the Valkyries once more?
Queen. Why? There are no Valkyries left.
The Shield Maidens. Will you not lead them? Or rebuild?
Maybe. It would be the first time in a while I have something truly moving. Let's see.
All right.
Ragnarok armor's on the house. Call it a commemorative piece.
Well, I think that we should probably get ourselves, you know, where was the where's the Raven tier one? No. That one's the Raven tier one, right? Yeah. Don't have enough divine ashes. I think we should put on our we should put on some fine armor, shall we? We should put the placard of fallen stars. We're getting dressed for a funeral, by the way, so
A good fit.
should make sure that we're putting something on, putting something nice on. We'll wear the brace of the fallen stars. Waist armor. Do we have anything fancy? That's pretty fancy. Well, you know what? Let's put the waist guard of the fallen stars on, I guess. We're just doing this to go to the funeral, so.
Want to talk for a spell?
No. We're gonna go pay our respects to Brock. We're gonna put him to rest. Alright. Need a Valir. And I think that's pretty much everything done. All we have to do. The last trophy is, I believe, for this quest, so. So map, Midgard, Muspelheim, Niflheim, Alfheim, Vanaheim. Yep. So basically, this is all we need. Map.
Profane alternate lyrics to my ballads. Absolutely disgusting. But now I wish I could remember some of them.
The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true asshole he was. Gods, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi, y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
I have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sphaired Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
Oh, can we just like, can we get to the, that's the one we can go to? All right. So yeah, this is the, I believe this is the final, this is like where the credits actually roll here. And the end of the game takes place. And then I'm sure that, I know that you can probably come back and like do whatever, but it'll be the final achievement. Well, the platinum will also pop when we do it, so... It's been a long road coming. We've had our ups, we've had our downs. We've had some really tough fights. I never got the platinum for the first God of War, well, for the 2018 God of War. Mostly because I didn't fight all the Valkyries. I also didn't collect all the artifacts and stuff, but I'm thinking maybe I could go back and play it.
Changed. Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. The dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
I think we're in our formal wear.
Perhaps.
Still, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewelry around my neck stump. Maybe some gold woven into my beard. That'd be quite fetching, eh?
Thanks for trying.
Well, I think we're wearing. That's why I put this on. I'm wearing it for Brock. The fallen stars. He's a fallen star. But all things must come to an end. I think maybe I'll end up going back and playing the first God of War eventually. I'll go back and I'll 100% that as well. You know, one less weapon though. I don't have this baby to fuck shit up. So
there they are, brother.
Oh, come on, surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so. Loss can do things to a man. We made it. We can begin.
yeah, I'm worried about Sindri too. Will we ever see him in the future? There's this hammer. Hurdy-gurdy that shit. I wonder how hard it is to play one of those. There he is. Well, at least I don't have to do it. I hope he gets better.
Sindri. Blackpuss.
A hole.
What?
Gets bigger the more you take away.
It's going to be rough for him for a long time. Well, there we go. Funeral for a friend. 100% complete. There it is. There's the platinum.
Forgive Sindri. He's just,
I know.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I wrote that dirge for him.
It was good.
What's it called?
Something profane.
He wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't know if there's anything beyond the light. Afterlives after afterlives or whatever you. But if there is, I imagine he's causing one crazy ruckus there.
All right, Freya, shall we go? We'll travel back to Sindri's house, the realm between realms. I have enjoyed this game. I do have nitpicks. I think, I know that a lot of people have given this game like a solid 10. I think this game is a solid 9 for me. And I think the reason being is because it's a big collectathon, and you don't get a lot of the gear right away, and it kind of just becomes like this collectathon. Not saying that that's, totally bad. There is a lot of stuff to collect. I mean, when you see how much stuff there is in some of these, like Vanaheim, I really think Vanaheim was the worst of it. I think Vanaheim's collecting was, in all honesty, the worst of the entire game. I mean, well, let's go back real quick and we'll go to the realm between realms, reflect. All right, I'm gonna put my Fate Breaker shit back on. So yeah, I mean, I think that like Vanaheim was easily the worst. It, in all honesty, was the worst because it had all these like convoluted rivers, but then like getting into the jungle, this stuff I hated. Like I just think like the dragon hunts were cool, but like I just think that this was easily the worst map. Alfheim, I liked. I liked going out on this sled and doing this. Um, I did like the underground, like little sections, freeing the jellyfish. Um, there's the Strand. You didn't have like as much as we did in the first game, but I did like Alfheim. Niflheim, I felt was kind of a little wasted. I feel like this could have been used more because I love the frozenness of it. Um, but it was okay. I mean, the Tree of Woe. It was really kind of a place where like all the ravens went. It's kind of a place you could kind of go if you wanted to upgrade stuff, I guess, and do little fights. Muspelheim is just like the Muspelheim in the other game. It's like doing the Crucible, which I never finished in the last game. A little bit of exploring, but and of course the Gná fight, which was I thought not as hard as King Rolf. Midgard was pretty cool. I felt like it also was kind of lacking a little bit. There were some areas to explore, but the sledding was okay. I felt like it was all right. There, you kind of had all these separate areas. Charlie wasn't really used, which is kind of sad. Um, but yeah, Svartalfheim. I think this place was easily my favorite. I loved the sailing, aspect coming back, but I kind of liked, all the different places to go, be it the Nidavellir town, and you had all the mining stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. Jotunheim, I feel like this was really just kind of like a story exploration area, so there wasn't really much to do here. Helheim, once again, nothing really to do much here except for like a little bit of story. So yeah, um, I felt like in terms of codex, I felt like there was a lot of like lore that we kind of got. Plenty of scrolls, rune reads, lore markers. Plenty of bestiary. I did feel like, let's see, the realms are safe for now, but there's much to do. There's not anything to do anymore. There was a lot of favors as well. We got them all done, but plenty of favors, plenty of labors, which we did all of. Oh no, we didn't. There's still some that we did. It was just completely down. So trolls, um, dragons. We killed. There's apparently a dragon we didn't kill. Tatzelworms, reavers, ratataskers, perfectionist, I guess. Trees swung, stuff like this. There was a lot of favors. We got most of them done though. Treasure maps, we got all those done. I didn't really like the treasure maps all that much. I remember there were treasure maps in the previous game, but they were just kind of collectibles. So, and then the artifacts. In artifacts, I thought the stolen treasures were cool because they were from different realms. Things left behind, I felt like these were just kind of eh. Family crests I thought were interesting. Tributes to Freyr I thought were kind of boring. Spirit Mementos sucked because they were tied to quests, but Kvasir's poems were the best because they were all related to PlayStation games. And they were, they're all displayed here as well. There's no other displayed collectibles, just the books, which you can see all right here. Oh, I guess there is some stuff down there on the bottom, little figures and such. I think these are all related to the story. So, but then all the books and everything related to all the different games, which I thought was pretty cool. Um, I did like Sindri's house. I did like that we had a little base, but yeah, I mean that's what it is. We're done. It's finished now. And I hope that you all enjoyed this. I really hope that we see another God of War down the line. I have a feeling that we haven't seen the last of Sindri. We haven't seen the last of Agraboda. I feel like we're going to be seeing more of these characters down the line. In what aspect? I don't know. Um, I'm glad to have perfected this on stream. To 100% this was great. I have we have a lot of games coming up next year. But in the meantime, I think I am going to stick to one game on the channel at a time. I know that I've done, two at a time before, but I have a Disney trip coming up next month, in January at the end of the month, and I really don't want to get tied up in doing too many games. But we are going to be starting a game that I'm a big fan of. It is The Outer Worlds. We're going to be playing through that as well, and as well as the DLC. And that's what's going to be coming up now that God of War is finished. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go through and upgrade all of the armor that I can upgrade, and then yeah, probably that's gonna do it for me. So I hope that you've all enjoyed this playthrough. We've had our ups, we've had our downs. The story was great. The characters were good. I overall loved this. I'm glad I bought the Jotner edition. And I will see you all in whatever comes next from here. God of War, the third God of War. God of, they're not gonna call it God of War 3. They'll call it something else. Uh, that is in the future, probably a long time in the future. So I'll see you all then. Take care and goodbye.